I will show you how to set up a local WordPress development environment. And this is mainly used for creating plugins, themes, testing pull requests, or contributing directly to Gutenberg. So we're now looking at the quick start guide for the development environment. So as you see, we have the page here. And with the quick start guide, I am going to focus on doing so on the Mac. We need to install the Node development tools. So as it says here, download and install Node version manager. And to get the newest version of that, I will just right click here and open a new tab. And I will just scroll down to the install section, install and update script. I will copy this code here into terminal, which I have opened up. So paste it in and enter. And as it says, downloading NVM Node version manager from Git to users Paul Joachim Romdahl .nvm. So this goes to the root folder on my site here. So that's a fairly quick process. And the next process is, as you see, quit and restart terminal. So we'll just close it like so. And I will click to open it again. Next step is installing nvm install LTS. LTS is the latest or the long-term support version of Node. So we'll just copy that. Paste in the terminal, press enter, and it will download and install Node version 14.15.4. So as we see from the quick start guide is then we're going to download and install and start up Docker. So I'll right click here, open a new tab. And as I'm on a Mac, I will just click to download for Mac here. I've already done this before, so I'll just stop it here. And as you see, I have it on the desktop. I'll go back here to the quick start. I will double click Docker. And I'll drag it into applications. I'll just stop it for a moment. Okay, so we've copied Docker over to the application folder. And one thing that I also need to mention is that the Mac might show a prompt for needing to download the developer tools. So if you don't have that available, a prompt will likely come up asking you to download the tools. So I've added Docker to the applications, have that right here, open that up, and we will see that up here in the toolbar area in a moment. I need to insert my password. And Docker is now being opened. So after it's started up, we will then need to install the WordPress environment tool, which is npm node package manager g install WordPress env. So as it says here, it can be started up from any plugin or theme directory or new working directory. I will just kind of stay with having it at the root user prompt here. Okay, so we have Docker started up. There is a tutorial here that you can start to go through if you want to. I'll just skip it for now. And here says no containers running. Because what we need to do is then continue with install here. I'm just going to copy this, take it into terminal, click enter, and this will then install the WordPress environment tools. So as this has, when this finishes up, it will then add also a Docker container, as we will see here. Okay, so one more thing we need to do before it shows up here is then start WordPress environment. Enter. So it's reading, and it will also interact with Docker, and Docker will then add a container for the website. Okay, so we come to the point that it's starting up WordPress here. A change has happened into Docker. So we see that this is a container, and when I open it up, we see it's running. In a moment, we'll see a few more things here. So when this has finished, we'll see the various containers here, and I can then open up a local site directly through Docker, or I can just open up a new browser tab, and this is then the address to access the local site. Okay, I paused the video, and I am now back. As we see, it's gone back to the prompt, and here it says WordPress started at the localhost 8888. And it says here it took 196 seconds, which is a couple of minutes. So here we can see port 888. I can choose to open this in the browser, and we see it open here. So I need to install the site, or I can just copy localhost 888. So one thing I have not done, okay, so we'll just create the installation here. And install WordPress. And now we got the localhost website started up here. That's it.